Just keep going. I was gassed. Whatever comes after exhaustion, that was it. Come on, back on the pad. Someone yelled, and I think that someone was Sensei James. We didn't plan that, I promise. The more my mind and body screamed, "Can I keep going?" I responded with a sort of stubborn defiance and threw one more kick, two more strikes, one more self-defense technique. Our emotional support group of shouting sensei kept us going. This also wasn't my first rodeo with these types of feelings. I learned long ago in the military that you just don't stop. Never quit. One foot in front of the other, just keep going, keep fighting. We're really capable of so much more than we think. That being said, after a really intense weekend of training, camaraderie, and culminating with a grueling black belt test, final test, I can say my probationary black belt test was one of the most challenging and rewarding things that I've ever done. My Misogi. A Misogi is an ancient Japanese Shinto purification ritual with really deep cultural and religious significance. It means purifying, cleaning, or cleansing, washing away. The purpose of the Misogi is to purify the mind, the body, and the spirit by removing impurities and negative elements. Traditionally, it involves making a pilgrimage to an icy waterfall by standing and immersing yourself in the pain of the cold. The shock of that cold water is believed to cleanse the mind and the body of impurities and promote spiritual renewal. But I think it goes much deeper than just the cold water. It's the act of breaking out of your comfort zone, doing something really hard, pushing yourself further than you think you're capable of, and via the mettle of renewing your soul, your indomitable spirit, building your character. Dr. Marcus Elliott, a Harvard-trained physician specializing in performance enhancement and the development of elite athletes, has brought Misogi mainstream, harnessing this ancient principle to coach countless athletes to their highest levels of performance and achievement. His trainees doing one really hard thing every year. This annual hard thing impacts the rest of their year, and they swear by the results. The rules are simple. It has to be really hard, and you can't die. I have an idea. Let's carry an 85-pound rock 5 kilometers, but let's do it underwater. That's just what NBA three-point record setter Kyle Korver did with a few of his buddies while taking turns diving down, grabbing the rock, and carrying it as far as they could, walking on the ocean floor. They wore weight belts and tread in water up to 10 feet deep. They fought blacking out and gripping fear of sharks. It took 5 hours, but they did it. After this Misogi, Korver went on to set an all-time NBA record for the most three-pointers scored in consecutive games. While most players are trending down, Korver's rising up. He's getting better and better. And he swears by the Misogi ritual as crucial to that winning edge. Doing something hard. This is the path we've committed to, the KMMA way of black belt excellence, the KMMA program. It's about what you become in the process. Iron sharpening iron. And we don't just get one Misogi a year. Hell, almost every class can turn into a spontaneous Misogi. Pushing yourself beyond your perceived limits, challenging yourself to doing your best and actually doing it. I sometimes joke that at one point or another on my black belt journey, I've hurt just about every body part that I could, and thankfully recovered mostly. And now they're just Krav Maga souvenirs. I've also slayed many dragons. My first class, getting off that bench, My first stress test, first sparring sessions, both at ETC with multiple attackers. So right into the deep end. Krav camps and the black belt test. The black belt test, our ultimate Misogi. It's not just about getting the belt, but what you become in the process. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, realizing your full potential, and being recognized as the black belt you've become. I've grown so much on this journey, not just physically with striking and self-defense, but in character, wisdom, and spirit. I've become a better husband, a better father, reached new heights professionally. In fact, I see these same results in the high performers of our tribe, how they achieve exceptional results personally and professionally. I say it and I mean it, KMMA makes me a better person. Picasso said, "Art washes away from the soul the dust of life." Our chosen art form, martial arts, the way of the warrior and the scholar, does that, albeit with kicking shields instead of canvas and training knives instead of brushes. At KMMA, we teach Kanai, constant and never-ending improvement. We must always strive to challenge ourselves, to better ourselves. We must renew ourselves, feed our indomitable spirit. This is the KMMA way, and I'm honored, humbled, and grateful for this tribe. And I'm ready for my next training evolution, my Misogi. Thank you.